Spider fans, win 4 courtside seats to a home game, a Spider prize package, and lunch for 4 with Coach Mooney at Outback Steakhouse. All from Farm Bureau Insurance. Register online now at spidercontest.com.
It was mainly help defense. What they were doing, the big man was sealing us, and they were just trying to go high-low. So we tried to adjust it at halftime and just be in more. We tried to pack our defense in tighter, and it showed good results in the second half, and we were able to keep them out of the paint.
Well, how I usually try and play is just try to get through the first half, with at least, if I have to get a foul, just, get no more than 1 or 2 fouls. But, that was basically my focus tonight. I know I have to stay out there on the court, for my team. And, tonight I was just trying to be aggressive and play solid defense without fouling. Yeah, a loss like that, it's tough to take it, on a buzzer beater. But, we had so many opportunities. But in practice, Coach had the approach of, we got to get ready for conference play now. That's over. None of that stuff matters. Just come out here, get this first win. Just take it one game at a time. Well, I kind of know, what I have to do once we face the zone. I gotta flash in the middle hard, and usually when KA or Sed or any of the guards, feed it to me in the high post and I turn around, I just got to be ready to shoot because usually there's no guy, playing me right there. And if it is, I just got to be ready to keep moving the ball. So it's just really, staying mobile against the zone.
They had a big rebounding game. They out-rebounded us, as you see, 24-38. But, I believe for LaSalle, we're going to be ready. We're going to step up, and we're going to do our best to rebound. The rebound numbers, they weren't anything to brag about tonight, but I think we rebounded as a team. It seems like every person that played has a rebound except for Dunker. So, everybody's getting in there. We're working on it. We know it's something we have to address, and we're trying our hardest, making our best effort.
Just knowing what that feeling is like to have the game slip away and, having guys and, dropping games at home versus, a good team. They're a pretty good team, so you just got to keep that in mind and knowing that they're going to make a late run in the second half and just being solid. That's part of being a veteran team is being able to handle and play through that and still come out with the win.
Well, that's a good win, and conference play is here, and certainly a great way to start off our conference season. I thought we played well. I thought that I think we play our best when there's a flow to the game and there's a rhythm that we find. And when a team changes defenses like that and plays at a kind of a different pace than us, it's important that we kind of find our own rhythm and bring our own energy to the game. And I thought we struggled with that a little bit early, but really in the second half, I thought we did a very, very good job of that. So I'm pleased with the win and, look forward to our trip to LaSalle. I think that, our pressure has been good. The way that we press, not being a team that presses every time, probably our biggest concern is not giving up easy shots at the other end. And as long as we don't do that, then we'll press all the time. But I thought when we jumped into our pressure and made it a little bit difficult for them or made them take a little bit more time in the backcourt, they wanted to reset their offense when they broke the press. And I do think that helped us a little bit. It, not only energizes our team, but it probably takes them out of the flow of the game also. I do. The first half, it wasn't a bad first half, but it was just kind of even, not incredibly, not a bunch of great plays or anything like that. And in the second half, I think we really, we were more intense, we were more aggressive, and that's what we talked about, bringing our own energy to the game. And I thought we did that at both ends. On offense, we kept moving the ball. 19 assists is a huge number, and I think we were good at kept moving the ball. No question. That's one of the best parts about basketball, and especially this week for us, that we got to come out to the court and play right away again. It's important to play because as much as the next practice is so important, the next time you play in a game is really vital. And we were glad that we didn't have as much of a break and could get back after it tonight. I think Cedric's okay. We got word he could go back in the game at the end of the game, so I think he's going to be okay. And he's so fast. A guy like me never gets hurt like that, but he's so fast. Things are going to happen. But I thought, speaking of Cedric, I thought he played great. 5 assists, no turnovers, some key steals. I thought he was really, really important for us tonight. Yeah, definitely. Cedric's an outstanding. I think he's really going to be a great player here and a great point guard. And when he goes into the game, the things that he can do, I think they do. They let Kevin kind of, not have all of the responsibility of the game. And, Kevin's super confident in Cedric also, so that really helps us. Playing on the road is difficult, and it is a big challenge in the conference especially, but we've been very good on the road. I think we have one of the best or the best A-10 road record over the last few years, and we need to make sure that we're concentrating and that we can continue that trend. One advantage our defense gives us is that when those big guys who are versatile on the perimeter, we have our smaller guys guarding them. And tonight they did some things where we were caught with our big guy on him, and he was able to make a couple shots early, got a couple putbacks to get his confidence, and played a really good game. So, Mary, a little bit different, maybe a little bit more athletic than Braswell, but similar in that they're both terrific players and can have a huge impact. So, we'll take a look and make sure that we defend a little bit better on that position. Well, we've been doing a good job, and then tonight we don't have as many. Part of it is. I don't. The answer is I'm not sure. We need to address it. We need to get better at it. It's on the guys who are good rebounders to get rebounds, and I think Francis can get us more rebounds. I think Justin and Darius can get us more. Dan can get us more. And other than that, and I think that we're playing good defense. We're doing some good things. We just need to make sure we go get the ball. Yeah, a 1-0 start is very good for us. And we have a goal to win the A-10. Last year we were very close, but I think we are a team that can compete throughout the season. And I think, personally, I think that's the best pursuit in college basketball, to win your regular season. 14 teams are trying to do it, home games, away games, and you have these 2.5 months to try to prove that you can do it. Well, as coaches, yes. We try not to pass that information on to our players. But, yeah, I think that, and they've done it a lot with zone down the stretch. So it's not like they've kind of turned up the heat. It's almost they've played at a calm pace and been able to get themselves victories, coming from behind. So, we were thinking about it as coaches. They got a couple of turnovers in there and made it harder for us. But we were confident that we could kind of, stop the bleeding, so to speak, with Kevin and Justin and Dan and some of our older guys.